Hi again. This is the next survey. Yeah, I don't have anything better to do, and I'm just now settled in, so I figured I'd do all my videos today. But this is the love survey from Haley's, and let's begin. Number 1, where did you meet? I met Chemo in Sacramento at my mom's boyfriend's house, and yes, she's married, so you know, that's weird, but that's where I met him. And I didn't really know him or anything, and I thought at the time that he was 30 or whatever, because that's what my mom said. And then right when I found out that he was 24, I was like, okay, well, or he was 23 at the time, and so I was like, okay, well, he's cute, so I'll go for it. Number 2, where was your first date? I can't say that we really had a first date. I guess the first date would be the first day when we met, and we went out and went on a mission to get weed, and I met some of his friends and stuff. That was cool. It wasn't really a date. We drank some beers, but I don't know. Number 3, where was your first kiss, and how was it? My first kiss was over where I met him, and excuse me, sorry about that, but it was over there, and we were sitting on the couch, and I his way of kind of breaking the ice, because we'd been around each other for 3 days, and we're kind of getting to know each other, and we didn't actually admit that we were interested in each other. But by the 3rd day, he kind of broke the ice by having me give him a back massage, because he was saying that his back hurt really bad. I was like, oh well, I'll give you a massage. And then after that, you know, I kind of sat next to him and had his arm around me, and it was really cute. And he kissed me, and it was amazing. We both did the whole tongue thing. Oh, he's such a good kisser. So, number 4, did you know they were the one? Not at first, really, because it's hard to really know that stuff. But he did, I broke up with my boyfriend at the time for him, so he was definitely, worth my time, for sure. What was your first impression? Like I said, he was cute, but I thought he was 30-something, so my first impression was he's way too old for me. And then I got to know him, and the first thing I liked about him was that he was wearing red, and that would be my second favorite color, so he looked good in it. He was really cute. Number 6, when did you meet their best friend? That would be a month into our relationship, because at the time him and his best friend weren't even on talking terms. So when he finally hung out with his best friend again, I got to meet him, which was cool. It actually wasn't a very good first impression, but the next one was. So number 7, do we have any traditions or anything like that? No, not really. We watch wrestling together, which is I don't know, all the time. And there's one going on today, because it's Sunday, that his grandma ordered, and after I do this, I'm gonna go over there and watch it with them. But yeah. Number 8, where was your first road trip? And our first road trip was to the ocean, and that was amazing. And oh wait, no, actually that was our second road trip. The first one was up to Oregon here to meet his parents, and that sucked because we had to Greyhound up there, and it was so uncomfortable, and it was nighttime, so we had to we were sleeping the whole time, and we'd just get off and have cigarette breaks, but that wasn't cool. But when we got there, his dad gave him a car, so we got to drive back. Now that was awesome. That was fun, and we listened to music, and yeah, that was when I found out I was pregnant too, so Alright, number 9 is who said I love you first and where. This is a good story. We went out in February and my birthday is in April, and we'd already like found out that I was pregnant and stuff, and apparently he got me a birthday present like really early, and he was so excited, you know, couldn't wait to give it to me. And so for my birthday, when I woke up, he gave it to me, and it was this little box, and it had this necklace in it, which is a star, and this is engraved on both sides, and on the front it says I love you baby, and on the back it says forever and always. So that was his way of saying it, and I said I love you too, and I almost cried. Like, it was really sweet. So that was really romantic. Number 10, when did you meet the family? A month into our relationship when we went up there in March, and then on the way back, lo and behold, I'm pregnant. So, you know, it didn't take very long, but anyways. 11, something we argue about a lot. Honestly, we argue all the time because we're both like fighting over dominance, and I'm kind of like, I don't know, that's just what I do, is we both like to argue, and we're both stubborn and, you know, want the last word. So we argue all the time about nothing, but yeah, we just argue a lot. But we love each other, and we know, you know, it's no big deal. Have I ever had, number 12, have I ever had a problem with exes? And yes, honestly, he was talking to pretty much every ex while we were going out, like not really on the phone, but he was texting them and like emailing them, and I was kind of uncomfortable with that, because my one rule is if you slept with them, I don't really want you to talk to them, and I don't want to see them. But he doesn't anymore, luckily. Yes, my fault. It makes me uncomfortable. So, number 13, how have they changed when they found out you're pregnant? He does like everything he can for me, which is really sweet, but other than that, he hasn't really changed much, you know. He just does more things for me. Number 14, partner's job or favorite hobby. He doesn't have a job right now, but his favorite hobby would be working. He loves to work, like help buildings with his dad, and to be honest, he's kind of a nerd. He plays Magic the Gathering online, and he's converted me to play too, so I'm a nerd too, whatever. Number 15, who do you think is responsible for the John and Kate breakup? I don't watch it at all, and neither does he, but honestly, we both agree that Kate was a total bitch, but also he was kind of like full of himself, I would say. Like, I've seen some episodes, and yeah, I think he's kind of a whore for cheating and having girlfriends and stuff like that. But other than that, and like, he agrees with me too, so, but we don't really know. Like, we heard it on 98 Rock. So, but yeah, that's the end of this, and hopefully I can squeeze in another video because my camera's battery's dying. But bye.